For centuries, Richmond has offered sanctuary, a place of safety, hope, and new beginnings. Now recognised as a Borough of Sanctuary, our commitment to welcoming those seeking refuge continues today and into the future. This is a story of those who have sought safety here and the lasting legacy they've helped to shape. The word refugee comes from the French refuge, a hiding place, and was first used to describe the Protestant Huguenots who fled persecution in 17th century France. These skilled artisans settled across London as clockmakers, goldsmiths, and silk weavers. Many found a home in Mortlake, working at the Mortlake Tapestry Works, a royal workshop founded by King James I in 1619. The Huguenots' craftsmanship helped make Richmond a centre of European tapestry production. Their legacy remains a proud part of the area's textile heritage.
Centuries later, Richmond welcomed a new group of refugees. During the First World War, thousands of Belgians fled the German invasion, turning Richmond into the Belgian village on the Thames. Refugee industrialist Charles Pelleban set up a munitions factory employing over 2,000 Belgians, including injured soldiers and women. The factory became a symbol of solidarity and purpose. Though the factory closed after the war and most refugees returned to Belgium, their brief presence left a lasting mark.
On the eve of World War II, Sanctuary came in a different form. Nearly 10,000 Jewish children arrived in the UK through the Kinder Transport Programme. In Twickenham, 52 Lebanon Park became a Kinder hostel for 10 boys from Austria and Germany. The story was rediscovered by Hampton school students Josh and Felix, who traced the boys' lives. Among them was Freddie Popper, a tailor and a musician, and George Ruff, who served in the British Army and was later reunited with his father. Though these boys found safety, many never saw their families again, a powerful reminder of the Holocaust's terrible toll. But thanks to Josh and Felix, Freddie and George's stories are now preserved for future generations. In the 1990s, as war ravaged the former Yugoslavia, Richmond once again became a place of sanctuary. Thousands of Kosovan refugees, many Kosovan Albanians, fled to the UK, seeking safety from violence and displacement. Richmond welcomed over 1,000 refugee households, with the council stepping in to provide urgent support, spending £2.4 million a year when national funding fell short. Among the responses was a 22-bed hostel in Witton, commissioned to house those fleeing that war. Amid the many challenges, Richmond's commitment to compassion stood firm.
In more recent years, Richmond has continued its long tradition of welcome. Through government resettlement schemes, the borough has provided sanctuary to families fleeing the devastating conflict in Syria. Richmond became home to one of the highest numbers of Syrian refugees in London. The borough has also welcomed Afghans who supported British forces and were forced to escape after the Taliban's return to power. Many families from Hong Kong have also arrived, seeking safety and freedom from political repression and civil unrest in that region. Following the Russian invasion of Ukraine in 2022, Richmond residents opened their doors in an extraordinary act of solidarity. Over 600 households provided accommodation, enabling over 1,000 Ukrainians to arrive in the borough, one of the highest numbers in London. This outpouring of generosity has been matched by the efforts of local community groups, faith organizations, and volunteers, all playing a vital role in helping new arrivals integrate into work, education, and daily life. This Refugee Week marks 1 year since Richmond became a Borough of Sanctuary, a formal recognition of the borough's long-standing commitment to welcome and support for those seeking safety. From the Huguenots of Mortlake to the families fleeing modern-day conflict, Richmond's story is one of welcome, resilience, and sanctuary. As we mark Refugee Week, we honor not just Richmond's past, but its promise that it will remain a place of safety, a place of sanctuary for generations to come.